What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another Hunter x Hunter 1999 review video here. The reaction video is pinned in the link below. Be sure to click the link, watch my reaction, come back to this video. Let's talk about today's episode. Today's title episode was called Uvo Kurapika Melody of Determination. I really love this episode, guys. Really did. I just love that how they just had the team, Kurapika and Melody and crew just really trying to figure things out. Squall wasn't trying to be the leader here. I like the fact that Kurapika was just like, hey, you got the tenure, dude. You might as well be the head of the team. But that's when Melody was like, well, hold on. How about this? I vote that we make Kurapika be the head of the team. And then of course other members were saying the same things, including Squall. And then that's when they were able to go to Neon and wake her up and just tell her give her the update real quick. They didn't Kurapika didn't even hesitate. He was just like, look, this is what happened. The auction got canceled, people died, more than likely Dalzo died. We really need to get in touch with with your pops, with the father. And she she hands Kurapika the phone. He calls her dad, and that's when they have that specific conversation where I found it interesting, her father, again, he's the boss, even though they're calling Neon the boss, right? But he's the boss. He's the one that's really truly telling them what to do, where to go, blah blah blah. Of course, Dalza would call her father up and have that conversation with him about specific things and what to do. But I definitely like that that her dad asked Kurapika, what does he think should happen, moving forward? And Kurapika's like, hey, your daughter is top priority. We need to protect her, keep her safe, get her out of your new city. The dad, again, interesting enough, he says I like that idea, but I still want to honor my daughter's wishes on what she would like to do. Interesting stuff. Most fathers in this type of situation where high stakes are, more than likely possibly could be where the daughter could get captured again and or hurt or taken out, that he literally was just like, that sounds like an idea to protect her, get her out of the city. Most fathers more than likely be like, yeah, do that. Even though I'm on my way, I can literally take my blimp and redirect it to a place outside the city to meet y'all, pick y'all up. But he's like, I'll be there tomorrow evening, this, that, and the third, and then we can move forward from there. So again, interesting stuff that just occurred. But at the same time, this is still leading us into the Kurapika versus Evogan fight coming up, which is basically going to be starting in the next episode per the ending of this episode. But that was interesting stuff. But I did also too I did love that we got a chance to see Evogan out here working after he gained some key information and out here just trying to figure out who did what, this, that, and the third, finding out about the daughter, about her powers, and to the one guy tells him her father gained the power and the riches and glory that he has because of his daughter. And it's just that thing where you're just like, that sucks, because you literally are using your daughter or whomever, your son or whomever, to heighten your life more than their life. It's just one of those things like cool, great, she has these powers, but you're using that for your benefit and not her benefit. That sucks too. I don't like that about her dad. But there are parents out there that do that. It just sucks. That's trash, to be honest. But I definitely like that Evogan was out here working. We got a chance to see that, because in the remake they just had Kurapika and Evogan fight. From my knowledge, I don't remember them doing any. From what I could tell, they took Evogan's, what he's doing here on the side, out. They just had him and Kurapika just fight. But then of course then that we're gonna get that in the next episode. I also like that Leo decided to, it was interesting, it was weird too, that he decided to take Gon and Kahlua back out to arm wrestle again, to have Gon arm wrestle again. But it was he said it was a part of the plan, just to have what he quoted, the bigger fish to pop out and be like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have them introduce themselves. And I like that Leo stepped in and actually did a little bit of work. He even if it was just this one moment where he did the arm wrestling thing with the guy, and he got the card from the dude. Then they go to this quote unquote auction where we found out that these guys, probably part of the community, probably the $10 or whomever, to hire as many people as possible to go after the spotter trope and pay them 2 billion Jenny per person, whomever can get them back specifically here where the ring is, and ultimately more than likely auction them off or whatever, however they're doing it. So interesting that they went this route for how they're trying to capture. There's probably some high level people in the audience here besides like Gon and Kalu and Leo. There's probably others. We have probably more than likely just some non-existing cats who don't use men. Then we have some actual few cats that actually do use men here in this entire like auditorium, whatever the case. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to transpire moving forward. But all in all, guys, like I said, I really love this episode. This episode was like 20 out of 10 for me, out of 10 out of 10 to be honest. But I enjoyed it a lot. I can't wait to see what's going to be happening next in episode 56. But with that, leave some comment section below. What did y'all think of episode 55 for today from 1999 original version? Let's talk about some things. And as always, I will hopefully talk to y'all next time with more Hunter x Hunter 1999 reaction and review videos to come soon. Peace, guys.